Hello everyone, and welcome to Kat's English learning session. Today, we will focus on one of the most important skills in learning English, speaking. Many learners spend years studying grammar and vocabulary but still feel unable to speak confidently. Why? Because speaking is different from reading or writing. It requires real-time thinking, quick listening, and the ability to form sentences on the spot. In this session, I will guide you step by step on how to improve your English speaking skills, gain confidence, and make speaking a natural part of your daily life. Part 1. Why speaking is important. Speaking is the ultimate goal of learning a language. Even if your grammar is perfect or your vocabulary is extensive, it only becomes truly useful when you can speak and communicate. Speaking allows you to express your ideas, ask questions, interact with others, and participate in real-life situations like traveling, studying, or working abroad. Without speaking practice, all your knowledge stays in your head and does not become practical. Also, confidence is closely linked to speaking. Many learners know the words, but they hesitate to open their mouths because they are afraid of mistakes. But here's the truth: communication is more important than perfection. Native speakers make small mistakes too, and they still communicate successfully. So don't focus too much on being perfect, focus on being understood. Part 2. Creating opportunities to speak. To improve speaking, you need regular and active practice. Here are some practical methods. Self-talk: describe your daily activities out loud. I am drinking coffee. I am washing the dishes. I am reading a book. This trains your brain to connect actions with English words instantly. Shadowing: listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say. You can shadow podcasts, news reports, speeches, or YouTube videos. Pay close attention to pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Language exchange partners use apps or online communities to find people who want to practice English. You can talk with them for 10-15 minutes a day. Even short conversations can create huge improvements over time. Speaking clubs or classes if possible. Join a local English club or online speaking group. Being part of a community motivates you and provides real interaction. Remember, opportunities to speak do not always come naturally, you have to create them. Part 3. Building speaking confidence. Confidence does not appear overnight, it grows step by step. Start with short, simple sentences. Don't worry about long, complicated grammar. For example, instead of "although I was tired, I decided to go out because my friend invited me," start with "I was tired, but I went out to see my friend." Both are correct, but starting simple helps you gain confidence. Another useful method is recording yourself. Choose a topic, speak for 1 or 2 minutes, and then listen to the recording. At first, it may feel strange, but over time, you will notice progress. You will hear your pronunciation, grammar, and fluency improving. Also, practice positive self-talk. Instead of saying, "My English is bad," say, "My English is improving every day." This mindset shift will motivate you to keep practicing. Part 4. Speaking strategies. Let's go deeper into practical strategies that will make speaking easier. Practice daily. Even 10-15 minutes a day is better than 1 hour once a week. Consistency builds fluency. Learn useful phrases instead of memorizing single words. Memorize whole phrases you can use immediately. For example, "That's interesting. Can you repeat that, please? I'm not sure, but I think." These are real expressions you can use in daily conversations. Focus on communication, not perfection. Your goal is not to speak like a native speaker, your goal is to be understood. Think in English, don't translate from your native language. Start with simple thoughts. I am hungry. I want to go outside. It is raining. Gradually, you will create more complex ideas without translation. Use English in real life. Order food in English, talk to friends in English, or leave voice messages in English. The more you use English in real situations, the more natural it becomes. Part 5. Using media to practice speaking. YouTube, movies, and podcasts are excellent resources for speaking practice. Here's how to use them effectively. Listen carefully, then repeat sentences aloud. Try to imitate pronunciation and intonation as closely as possible. Pause the video and answer questions as if you are in the conversation. For example, if a character in a movie says, "What do you like to do on weekends?" Pause and answer, "I like to read books and go for a walk." This transforms passive listening into active speaking practice. Another tip is retelling. After watching a short video, try to explain the content in your own words. This improves fluency, memory, and sentence building skills at the same time. Part 6. Overcoming common challenges. Let's talk about the biggest obstacles learners face when speaking English. Fear of making mistakes. Remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. Every mistake is a lesson. Slow thinking at first. You may need extra time to make sentences. That's okay. With practice, your brain will get faster. Limited vocabulary. Use the words you know. Don't wait until you know thousands of words. Even with 500 words, you can communicate over time. Add more. Unclear pronunciation. Listen carefully to native speakers, imitate them, and record your voice. Small improvements in pronunciation can make your speech much clearer. Part 7. Advanced speaking techniques. Once you feel comfortable, you can move to advanced speaking practice. Storytelling. Tell a story about your day, your childhood, or an interesting experience. This trains your memory and fluency. Debating. Choose a topic like, is technology good or bad? And give your opinion with reasons. This builds logical thinking in English. Summarizing. After reading an article or watching a video, explain it in your own words. This builds comprehension and speaking ability together. Role-playing. Imagine real-life situations like ordering food, job interviews, or traveling. Practicing these scenarios prepares you for real conversations. These techniques push you beyond simple sentences and help you become a fluent, confident speaker. Part 8. Consistency and habit building. Fluency is not built overnight. It is the result of consistent daily practice. Here are some tips for building strong habits. Create a fixed routine, like 15 minutes of speaking every morning. Combine speaking with other skills. When you read, summarize it aloud. When you listen, repeat the sentences. Track your progress. Write down what you practiced each week. Seeing your progress will motivate you to continue. Remember, even small daily steps add up. Speaking just a few sentences every day will make a huge difference in 6 months. To summarize today's session: 1. Speaking is essential for communication. 2. Create opportunities to speak every day. 3. Start small and build confidence gradually. 4. Think in English, not by translating. 5. Use media, shadowing, and real-life practice. 6. Accept mistakes as part of learning. 7. Try advanced methods like storytelling and role-playing. 8. Stay consistent and make speaking a daily habit. 9. Fluency is not magic, it is the result of practice, patience, and persistence. 10. Every word you speak in English brings you one step closer to confidence. So keep speaking, keep practicing, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Thank you for listening, and I hope you start speaking English confidently every single day.